What's good, YouTube? This is your homeboy Ray News here with another episode. Let's play Super Smash Bros. Brawl. In the previous episode, we got acquainted with the game, and now we're moving on to the Sea of Clouds. Oh, we got knocked off our warp star. That isn't good, now is it? But you know what? Let's see what happens. So now we're introduced to Princess Peach. Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom. Her debut in the Smash Bros. Series was in Super Smash Bros. Melee. In this game, she sits at 19th place on the tier list. That is not to say that Princess Peach is bad at all in this game. Although she is considered a middle-of-the-road character, she has a very strong aerial game with her ability to float. And if you can control it really well, you can really get upper hand on opponents. Well, doesn't that suck? Why did they even make me pick characters? Like, holy shit. Alright, so, but as I was saying, Princess Peach is a very strong character. She has a very good aerial game, as well as the fact that she is extremely hard to kill in a normal Brawl match due to how floaty she is. You need to commit to a kill on this woman. But you know what? That is fine. Now, real quick, let's get into her special. Princess Peach's neutral special is a counter. Upon hit, if you summon Toad with right timing, upon hit, Toad will counter the hit, dealing damage to everything in front of Peach. Now, if Peach is hit from behind, I believe this will still trigger. However, it will not damage the opponent. Because if they are not in front of her, they are not in the hitbox. Oh, this is an extra life. Pick these up when you can. Princess Peach's down B, she pulls the turn in the game similar to what she does in Mario 2. She can then throw it. There is a small percent chance that Peach can pull a bomb out of the ground. There's also a small percent chance that she'll pull Stitch Face. Stitch Face is a turn-up that does a ridiculously stupid amount of damage and knockback. Stitch Face isn't an insta-kill, but it's pretty damn close. So, Peach's side B, the Peach Bomber. Peach basically throws her ass at her opponent. This does a decent bit of damage, however, it's very slow on startup, and its knockback hit leaves a little bit of something to be desired for. Peach's up air is her umbrella, which allows her to just float down to the ground after hitting enemies above her. Peach has a lot of tools to make her a really good character in this game, which in the right hand she is. However, most people who play this game just kind of see her as a middle road character, which I do disagree with, but the woman does have some things that help her. Now, Peach, her smash attacks leave a little bit to be desired for. I don't know too much about Peach in Brawl. I know her a lot better in Melee, unfortunately. But that being said, show off real quick. Down tilt, forward tilt. This Peach's up tilt. I almost never see that up tilt. There, that was Peach's forward air. It's a really powerful killing move. There's Peach's neutral air. Another really good move, since it does hit in all directions of Peach, making nearly her entire body a hitbox. Oh, that could have been bad. Peach is down there. Really good move to rack up damage on an opponent. Yeah, that was Peach's up air. Really good tactic. Peach can float just by hitting jump. After Peach's double jump, Peach does gain the ability to float, which is a really useful ability for this princess. As I said before, it does make her very hard to kill. Now, and I'm saying Peach's smash attacks do leave a little bit to be desired for, with the exception of her down smash. The down smash is actually a pretty strong move. I do like Peach's down smash a lot in this game. Although I do know in Melee it can literally kill you if you don't know how to handle it. Well, all things said and done, Peach is a very solid character. Well, Peach is dead. Perfect timing too, as we're now back on Kirby. Yeah! Hey! Ow. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Kirby, as I said, Kirby isn't too strong of a character in this game. You can do work with every character in this game. So do not get me saying someone's low on the tier list or they're a middle of the road character. Do not take it personally if it's your character. Every character has the ability to do work. It's just how good a character is, quote unquote, on a tier list typically represents the amount of just inherent ability that character has. Alright, and we finished the stage. So, the next stage we have is the jungle. I love that appearance of Donkey and Diddy so much. So, here we are, in the jungle. We are introduced to two new characters, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Starting off, we have Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is currently sitting at 4th on the Brawl tier list. Diddy Kong is a high tier character with the ability to take down foes very quickly. Diddy Kong has a decent aerial game and a decent ground game, I would say. I would say the only flaw Diddy Kong has is killing moves, because he doesn't have many of them. However, the ones he does have are very powerful. Diddy Kong specials. When I get out of this barrel. I didn't even get to pick up the trophy. Thanks. So, Diddy Kong specials. Diddy Kong's neutral B. He pulls his gun out and shoots a peanut. This is his peanut pop gun from Donkey Kong 64. The classic Donkey Kong barrel blaster. Okay, let's make sure there's no cutscene here before I continue. So, Diddy Kong's side B. Diddy Kong flips towards his opponent. Now, Diddy Kong either flips in the air and he can land on an enemy's face, or he flips and just kicks the shit out of his opponent. Both of which are very useful. Although I don't see myself using that move in actual matches too much, it is a very useful tactic to help you combo with some of Diddy Kong's moves. Diddy Kong's down B. He pulls a banana out of the ground and throws it. You can then catch the banana and or pick it up in order to do a lot of ridiculous things. People hate Diddy Kong for this reason. Diddy Kong's banana has made people believe that this character is broken and or the best character in the game if you know how to play him. I will admit that this character, if you know what you're doing, can do some stupid stuff with that banana. However, I do not believe that he is broken and or by far the best character in the game. And Diddy Kong's up B is his barrel jetpack, lost in a blast off. It's also Diddy Kong's move for recovery if he gets knocked off the stage. Diddy Kong's tilts, from what I know, I don't know how strong his tilts are, honestly. But you know what? Diddy Kong is a high tier character. He does have a lot of good things about him. His banana peel tactics allow him to actually triple most offenses in this game if you know how to use them correctly. But as a whole, Diddy Kong is a very good character. Not too difficult to learn, but does take a bit of skill to master. The difficulty with this character is not in learning, but in mastery. Nah, I might just kill myself in the moment. So I can show off Donkey. Donkey! Goodbye, where? Oh. So, next is Donkey Kong. Next is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, the climactic hero of the Donkey Kong Country series. Very strong character. Donkey Kong is a powerhouse character. Very heavy and doesn't really float in the air too much, making him sometimes hard to KO because of that. However, that doesn't necessarily mean he is the most difficult thing in the world to knock out. Donkey Kong sits at 21st on the tier list currently. Now, this is due to the fact that Donkey Kong really doesn't have a lot of tools to deal with certain characters, especially the high tiers. This isn't a bad thing, of course, but what am I talking about? That is a bad thing. Donkey Kong can do a lot of damage, and he doesn't need a lot of percentage to KO people. Donkey Kong's move, Neutral B, Donkey Kong charges up his fist. You can either wait for it to fully charge, like so, and then release it for a powerful punch. Or you can let it work early just to fuck your opponent up. Excuse my language. Donkey Kong's side B, he headbutts his opponent, knock them into the ground. You can charge up a punch, side B them, lock them in the ground, and then let it rip. Most enemies cannot escape from those combos like that. Donkey Kong's down B, he claps the ground, making all enemies near him on the ground pop into the air. And Donkey Kong's up B is his little hurricane spin tornado thing. Now I must end the level, however, even though I would like to keep talking about Donkey. So unfortunately, Donkey Kong has sacrificed himself to save the Diddy. That's quite sad, but you know what? We still have plenty of time, so let's get one more level in. So, I'm gonna switch to Pit. Now, what I didn't get a chance to mention earlier when we were playing as Pit is Pit is actually one of my mains in this game. By that, what I mean is, when people talk about characters who they use most in the game, especially when they play seriously, those are who they refer to as their mains. Pit is my main in this game. He has really good combo ability, as well as he can rack up a lot of damage, kill pretty low with his back air, and he has good maneuverability with his arrows. As the fact that he can start the arrow, change directions, and then fire it. How the hell? Doesn't even make sense. And I just say one of my mains because I do have several. I have several characters who are main in this game. I believe I'm at 4, which isn't exactly a good thing having that many characters you try to play at a competitive level. You typically want to keep it lower, but you know what? I don't even care. The characters I like and characters who I enjoy their playstyle. Diddy Kong is actually one of them, if anyone's curious. Hey, look, a secret door, secret door, secret door. Oh. So if this is here, let's actually grab that heart container. Heart container is an item in this game. Heals you 100 of your. It removes 100 of your percentage from you. So this way, maybe I can keep Pit out for a little bit longer. Otherwise, completely pointless detour. However, finding that heart container was really cool. Oh god! Super premise. But yes, Pit is a very strong character. I don't know what he is on a Japanese tier list. If I get a chance to check it out, I will pop that on screen. But Pit, I feel, has a lot of cool tools at his disposal. Just, many people don't really know how to take advantage of them. They typically will try more of like a... I didn't even mean to pick that up. Like, holy crap. Okay. Die, 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 die. You can do a lot of stuff with his arrows. For example, you can short hop delay arrows. Again, only thing is, Pit's arrows, he has too much ending and startup lag on him, making it hard for one to combo off of a hit. They're pretty much basically good for zoning, keeping away, racking up a little bit of percentage from a distance. Yeah, that's really all they really do. Also, I didn't mention it earlier, characters do have the ability to both dodge roll and sidestep. You have a shield button which allows you to block most attacks. From shielding, you can then sidestep by hitting down and shield, or dodge roll by hitting the side button and shield. Dodge rolls are not always your best option, so there are characters in the game whose dodge rolls are bad, because for some reason, a move meant to dodge stuff has active frames in the middle of it in which a character can be hit. If you wonder what I mean by active frames, basically, an active frame is any point. What I mean by active frames, because I'm probably not using the term correctly. By active frames, I mean any point in a character's animation in which a hit will cause them to take knockback. So, like, Pit's dodge roll has active frames, I believe, at startup and ending. I think more on ending than startup, however. That's how most dodge rolls in this game are. Alright. And with the completion of that stage, we're actually done for the day. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do me a huge favor. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, and subscribe. Peace, peace, and deuce, deuce. See ya!